Pete, after 2 losses in a row, no panic stations within the Brumbies?
No, definitely no panic stations. We obviously, have had 2 performances that we've definitely been frustrated with. As we've all spoken about, we're making a fair bit of change this year, and we're just sort of still adjusting in terms of how we want to play and in terms of our style. But no real panic stations. It's great to be home, obviously, this weekend in front of our home fans. We've probably been on the road now for 4 weeks. If you sort of look at the Sunshine Coast trial and the Brisbane 10s, and obviously over to Tokyo and the 2 away games. So look, it's going to be really, really pleasing for us to be home this week. Sleeping in our own beds, getting a full week of training in, and really having a good game on Saturday night against the Sharks.
Is it taking the team a little while to adapt to the new structure?
Yeah, it has. Obviously, we had a good block of pre-season training before Christmas, and then obviously our Wallaby boys came back and just getting everyone else up to speed in terms of integrating what we're trying to do. But yeah, that's been no excuse in terms of our performances. Look, we've shown in patches what we're looking to do, but we just need to now get a more consistent performance and getting that getting those patches of play over 80 minutes of rugby.
Is there any concern though with a competition like we've got with Super Rugby that you can't afford to be too slow out of the blocks, because otherwise you're playing catch up to teams like the Rebels at the moment, for instance?
No real concern. Obviously, now we're just going to have to win more of our remaining games. It's the way it is. We're going to obviously, we've got a good home patch now coming up. We need to win our games, and then obviously head over to New Zealand and whatnot. We need to win those games. So look, we're not really panicking at this stage. We know the systems and patterns we've got in place. We just need to get those sorted out, and then we know once we get that sorted out, we can we'll win games, and we're looking forward to this weekend.
Tom mentioned last week that you guys kind of lacked a bit of spark against the Reds, and obviously with Friday's loss to the Rebels. Do you think that's something the side's still lacking? Perhaps just a bit of enthusiasm?
Yeah, that's a good point. I think we were down on energy, as you say, against the Reds, and probably again on Friday night. I think we started the game well, but then, as you say, lost a little bit of spark through that last 20 of both halves, really. And whether that's fatigue and all the travel we've done, we've got some things we've been working on there and adjusting. But that's something that we're looking to get into our game, get some enthusiasm and some spark, and this week. So we'll see how we go Saturday night.
How do you turn that up? I guess it's just a mindset thing more than anything else.
Yeah, it's a mindset thing, and obviously, as I said, we haven't had a full week of training, so we've sort of been probably tweaking things here or there to try and get the guys ready for the game on Friday night, the last 2 Friday nights. So having now good recovery, having a full week of training under our belt, hopefully we'll see some signs of that on the weekend.
Peter, can you give us an injury update on Bongo and Carts?
Bongo, I'm not a doctor, but he's obviously got a bit of a hamstring issue there. He probably missed a couple of weeks. Carts, haven't got the latest update, but I know he was doing some stuff out there with the forwards before. So I think he's all heading in the right direction.
Let's take us inside the coach's box for a second. Obviously, first home game this weekend.
Yep.
How do you kind of balance that, I guess, they used to call it Jake ball, taking the 3 points, and as opposed to kicking the touch and playing entertaining rugby for the crowd? Is it a fine line, or? Yeah,
we're definitely not playing entertaining rugby for the crowd, mate. We had obviously a plan Friday night to attack them more early. We obviously didn't get the rewards from that. So, yeah, look, we've sat down this week and looked at things strategically, how we'll go about things this week, and, that looking back, we may take points. Looking forward, we may take points. But again, that's definitely not why we lost the game on Friday night.
I was more talking about this week, first home game. You want to bring crowds in. Crowds have been an issue in Australian rugby over the past 12 months. Is there a temptation to play that attacking rugby in front of your home fans? We'll
definitely be playing attacking rugby, mate. Whether that's taking early shots at goal, we're not sure yet. And it's a feel thing as well in the game, when you feel like if you got advantage in one aspect of the game and one aspect that you prepared well for. We're looking to continue to play up tempo and play attacking rugby, and just hopefully this week we bring that spark and enthusiasm into our game, and then start finishing chances that we're actually creating. That's been a big thing in terms of we're just sort of obviously going through a bit of a change in the way we want to play, and and just not taking full advantage of opportunities we're creating at the moment.
Just talking to Banksy about New Zealand Rugby and Harlequins making that connection.
Yep.
Tomo was saying earlier in the week that you guys are looking into that Japanese market. Obviously, I presume you'd be a pretty strong link there?
Yeah, look, we've got links over there. Obviously, we've got links with a number of clubs, but yeah, we haven't sort of spoken too much into that. Obviously, we went over there and had a good week with the Sunwolves. We managed enough to. We trained at Suntory at the facilities there and had a good week. But yeah, well, there's no real talk in terms of any links at all.
How long were you there in total?
Mate, I was there 8 years. Yeah, so.
How's the Japanese?
Yeah, not too bad. Mama desu.